in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want.
Hello, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on the channel. And this is the March to October Seattle Mariners franchise here on MLB 23, the show. And so today we are back here. We're getting ready to jump in a game here against the Boston Red Sox, as we're going to be going into the 9th inning, up by a run here. And of course, our job is, of course, to hold on to that one run that we're on right now and try to close out the game as best as we possibly can. Now, currently we're at 24-16 for the season right now. We're just 3 games behind the Angels, who right now are projected to win 95 wins. And of course, we're at 90. We're projected at 93. And so far, we seem like to be on track here, and we can get better here. And of course, if we can get some, if the Angels can lose a couple games here and there, we got a good shot here getting ourselves into the playoffs. And that's what this is all about, trying to get to October, and of course eventually from October get to the World Series. And so in order to do that here today, we're going to have to get a victory here and try to get some more momentum here for ourselves. As like I said here, mentioned earlier, there you see the current standings right now in second place right now in the American League West. Right now just a game, looks like a game and a half between us and the Rangers. As for the Red Sox, they're currently in last place there. Actually, almost, definitely in last place there. 7 games back of the Blue Jays, who are right now running away with that division with a 26-15 record. They're currently right now in power rankings 20th. So this should be a good game for us. We should, numbers-wise, I think we're heavy favorites in this. But we'll try to see if we can have that happen here for us today. As you take a look at the wild card standings, of course, and there you see we have one of the 3 wild card spots right now. Currently, Rangers right there nipping at our heels. Of course, Orioles and Blue Jays right up at the top. So Suarez, of course, cross-read them all right now on a really good start here, especially Suarez, Ty France, and of course Rodriguez, who are all hitting very well this season, as you see there on a hot streak there. And of course, we got a couple guys there who are kind of cooling off and hopefully we can get their bats rolling here in today's game and kind of hopefully be able to turn things around. So it's that time of the season where obviously pitchers are also struggling as well. We got a couple of good pitchers right now who are lighting it up. There you see Barrel there. We had him a couple episodes ago, bringing him to the team there, and there you see he's got that 1 win so far underneath his belt, and hopefully we'll be able to use him in a future episodes here. But yeah, we're here in Boston as we're going to the bottom half of the ninth. Let's see if we can close the door here on this one, as the Red Sox will, of course, take the bats here at the bottom of the ninth. Like I said, try to get a quick 1, 2, 3 there. We get the first one as we get the first batter out there. No problem there on that one, as we get him to swing and a miss there as he takes strike number 3. So far, 1 down, 2 more to go before we can wrap up here. And, of course, Munoz can get himself a nice save here, as McGuire will be up next here, and he's going to pop this one here high and deep. Ooh, please go out of bounds. Go foul. As he does, or I should say, he'll pop that one foul near Pesky's pole there. So now we'll see an 0-1 count and try to avoid that opportunity here for him, as he knocks this one right up the middle. Rodriguez has to go chase it down, and that's going to be a first runner on board here in the bottom of the ninth here for the Red Sox, as now Connor Wong will come out here to pitch run. So we got to keep our eye on Connor Wong here, make sure we keep him there at first base, but at the same time try to really focus on the batter here, which would be Tristan Cass. So 0-1 here for or I should say 1 for 3 day for Tristan, as so you have a 0-1 count now, as there's one runner on board and 1 out. And again, just trying to make sure we keep this runner in check, as that's going to be ball's going to be tipped, and it's going to be, he gets a cut of it, but can't straighten it out. That's going to be strike number 2. 0-2 count. Looking to look for the third, and this one's going to get popped out there. Right, Hernandez has chased it down, does so down the first base line. Throw that one in there quickly. Hurry up, and that is going to keep the runner there at first base. So nice job there, keeping the runner where he's at. So now Chang will be up next here for the Red Sox, as they're trying to get him situated here, as he's going to come out. And, of course, trying to look for that base hit here to, of course, move the runner over, or at least trying to find a hit to bring home that runner here. So if we can avoid that here, that would be very nice. Full count here for Chang, as Munoz taking his time here, reading the pitch, called by the catcher. Here's the pitch. This one gets drilled right past the second baseman here. Runner from second is coming around to third. Can they get this one in here? Rodriguez off throw there from him. Trying to throw that one at home, and that run's going to come in to score, as the Red Sox now tie this up 2 apiece here in the bottom half of the ninth. So now we got to make sure that the runner, that the hitter there that just came up to bat, stays on base. I believe now that he might be at second base here, as Rodriguez, whatever his offline throw there, causes us to give up a run. So now Alex up to bat here, Alex Verdugo, as he hits this one there. Crawford can't get to it, as that's going to be a base hit for the Red Sox, and the Red Sox have now 2 on and 2 out. So a runner with the next at bat here, if a hitter can knock in a run, or get a hit here, a runner can possibly, especially if it gets to the outfield, could possibly come in and score here, unless it's a fly ball. So now Aurora now up to bat here. This is going to be a pop-up there to Suarez, and Suarez gets underneath this one here to end the inning, as the Seattle Mariners, unfortunately, cannot get themselves out of the inning here the way they wanted to. Red Sox, well, they did great job there, tying it back up now 2 apiece here in the bottom half of the ninth, as now Connor Wong will come out to play catcher to start off the 10th inning. So Suarez will be next here, as of course we get an extra base runner. Of course, in the 10th inning, you get a base runner there at second, and Suarez goes after that one, chasing in the dirt, as that's going to be out number 1 there on the Seattle Mariners, excuse me. So the Mariners cannot be giving up a opportunity like they have right now with that base runner on. Cal's up next. We'll see what he can try to do. Yes, he'll tip that one there. That's going to be strike one as he gets a little piece of that slider. See what Big Cal can do here. He has a good at bat. He's had so far a good season now here, but unfortunately that's going to ground out over to third, and that's going to keep the runner still at second base. So now Stella up next here for the Seattle. Seattle here trying to move that runner at second base. They've been trying to with the first two at bats here. Can this be the at bat here that gets that runner coming home? This one's going to get skied out there by the Green Monster, and that's going to fly out there, and that's going to be the final out of the top half of the first as the Red Sox do a good job here defensively. Keep that runner at second, and of course, make sure the three at bats here gets no chance of doing anything there. So now we got, oh boy, Devers up next here to start off the 10th. Bottom of the 10th here, Devers here takes the pitch, and Devers takes that one looking there as that strike number 3, and that retires his at bat. So we get the big at bat going, but we still have another one coming up here, as that's going to be Adam Duvall. He'll be up next as he's had a tough day here, 0 for 4 for the day. And of course, anytime you get an opportunity here like this in extra innings here to become the hero, you try to take advantage of that, as Hernandez here has to track this one down short out to right field there. That's going to be a base hit, and the Red Sox will come in and win as they try to throw that one in there, and it's too late. Runner comes in around to score, and that is the ball game. So tough break there for us as, we do not get this win, and that just ends our chance now to get any kind of momentum going for ourselves here. As now we'll just have to wait for our next opportunity here coming up in the next game. As take a look here, no problem there as they get that nice base hit, and of course runner comes around to score. And the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead here in this series. And there you see, I hate seeing those snowflakes there, as that's going to be a lot of lost games there for us. Going into this next scene here that we'll see here in just a bit, key moments now. So yeah, we did fail it, and that's not going to help us at all. So, ice cold indeed. So we start losing a lot of games here now, and it looks like we're going to we avoid the loss there in that series with Boston. But as we take a look here and see, we're at 25-20. 4.5 games back of the Angels, as now the Rangers now leapfrogged over us. We're currently 5-5 in the last 10 games, and we are now on a 2-game losing streak. So we really got to turn things around. So coming up in the next episode, yes, today it's going to be a short episode here in this one. Next episode we're going to be taking on the Braves. Braves currently 5.5 games back of the Mets, who are surprisingly enough in first place. They got a 2-game winning streak on their hands, and we're gonna jump into this one actually here today. We're gonna get some more action here. As I realize that, we are gonna get this one here. So never mind. I thought this was gonna be a very short episode here today. So we go to so here we are in Seattle, or in Atlanta, for this one. As we'll go here in the top half of the 7th here. Got a runner on. And Rodriguez here trying to see if he can get something going here against Horton. Horton here having a little difficulty here, as he's already gave up a runner on board here. And now he's got a chance now to maybe turn things around here for himself if he can get Julio out. Julio 0 for 2. Looking for the pitch, and that's going to be a chopper right there from the plate here. Going to try and get down to that first base bag, but he is going to get thrown out there. Nice play there from the pitcher. But Julio able to move the runner up 90 feet there at second base. So now, Hernandez up next here. And of course, Hernandez like to try to bring home a run here with 1 out, 1 on. He's had a tough day here as well, 0-2 day. As he hits this one there, that's going to go past the third baseman, go down the third base line. Runner from second should tag up to third, but they're going to keep the runner there at second. I don't know what the deal was on that play, but bad base running there from the third base coach. I don't know what he was thinking of, but now we got AJ there at the plate. So now with 2 on, 1 out, we should have runners on the corners. Instead, we have runners at second and first. And now this is what I'm talking about. We will try to avoid that double play as we get caught in that double play here in a rainy Atlanta. As Atlanta scoops up to a 2-bagger as they get a double play here to get themselves out of the inning. Going now to the bottom of the 7th, and we'll see what we can try to do here. Atlanta has now a 59% chance of winning this ball game here. As we see, that one gets past the first baseman there. And that one is going to be thrown in there quickly to keep the runner at first. As that's a nice hit for Murphy. So now, next batter here for Atlanta strikes out, and he's going to take a seat, leaving 1 on board here. 5th strikeout now for our pitcher. As you take a look here, and look at the replay here of today's game, which happens to be the game of the week. So now Eddie Rosario up next here against Castillo. Here trying to keep that runner on at first. 1 away as he gets Rosario there to swing and a miss there, and Rosario will just be wondering what that was there as he will get out number 2 here for Atlanta. As now it's 2 out and 1 on here. Again, Seattle just trying to do their best here to keep this runner at bay. So Michael Harris, the second up next here. We'll see what Harris can now try to do here. If he can try to get a rally going here with 2 out. Full count here on him as he's 0 for 3 here for the day. And he's going to pop this one here high. It's going to go deep. It is going to go back, and this ball is gone. Home run for Atlanta as Michael Harris hits a 2-run shot over the right field wall. And that is home run number 10 for him as Atlanta stays alive here and get themselves on the board here as they get 2 runs coming across. Nice job there from Michael Harris, getting every stitch of that baseball over the wall. As there you see they're celebrating there in the dugout. 2-0 here in Atlanta against our Seattle Mariners. Take a look at this. Pitch right where he wanted it. He read that very well, belted that one high, and just has that one sky right over the wall. No problem there. Atlanta leads now 2-0. So now Ozzy Albies, I should say, there strikes out as he takes that one looking. And the damage is done. Michael Harris did the damage here. Now the question is, can Seattle try to come back here? As we start the top of the 8th here, can we rebound here and get a rally going here for ourselves here for the Mariners to keep this game going here? So top of the 8th here, and we'll see. I believe it is going to be Suarez here. He's 0 for 3, or excuse me, 0 for 2 for the day. As Atlanta here up by 2. And that's going to pop up right down to another fellow third baseman there, as that's out number 1 here for Seattle. So Seattle having a little trouble here getting their bats going here all throughout this game. Cal will be up next here. He's 0 for 2 as well. He struck out last time in his at-bat. Now we'll see what he can try to do here in this one. He takes goes after the first pitch there, high and up in the zone. Out of the zone, actually. 0-1. Next pitch. Chops this one there. Foul ball. It's going to be a changeup there. 0-2. Next pitch for Cal here. He takes this one here, and he's going to rip this one here high and deep over the right field wall. That's 375 sign. That ball's gone. Home run, Seattle, as that is Cal's 12th home run of the season. Wow, he just rocketed that one right out of here. And hopefully this is many to come here as he gets us on the board here late in the top half of the 8th. Now making it a ball game here now 2-1. As he just read that ball very well, coming off the hands of the pitcher, and just look at this, just snaps his wrist and just takes that ball right over the wall. Beautiful shot there. So now Tommy up next here. 2 for 2 for today for him. He's going to hit this one over to the left field. That's going to be easily caught for out number 2. As they are now 1 out away here from ending this inning here and be down by a run. As Wong will be up now. Colton Wong, of course, former Cardinal. He's seen this Red Sox or this Braves team quite often. As he'll hit this one there, and that's going to go right to the first baseman for the quick out, and that retires the side. So now Cal brought us back here. The question is, can we go back out here defensively and stop the Braves from getting any more runs and try to get our bats going here in the top half of the 9th? We'll have to find out and see as we go down to the bottom half of the 8th and see if we can do so here. As Austin Riley up next here. Riley, 2 for 3. And he's going to take, he's going to strike there. Strike 1. 0-1 count here for Riley. As he fouls this one off in his own teammate's dugout there. Now making now 0-2. So 0-2 here for Riley. As he hits this one there, and again, another foul ball. As he is trying to straighten up that pitch there, but having a tough time doing so here. 0-2. This one gets smacked out there to high, deep, out to left field. This one's going to go over the fence, and that is a home run for Austin Riley. Riley making sure that the Mariners do not come back in this ball game here. Hits a solo shot out to left field. It's his 9th of the season, and that one's going about 402 yards out there, or I should say 402 feet out to left field. What a shot there for him. Makes it now 3-1 here for the Braves. As the Braves showing what they can do here, and our pitching is not looking too good right now. As we're just trying to fight back here, we have to now make a pitching decision here, and we're going to do so. We're going to go ahead and change out our pitcher. As Castillo there just doesn't have it here tonight. So now we're going to have to bring out some new arm here. As Trevor Gott will come out here. 7 games he's been in so far this season. And he's got a 1-0 record. He's got, of course, save opportunities, none. Well, no saves, but 1 opportunity for a save. So now he's going to come out here and try to keep this Braves bats stable, kind of keep them where they're at, and or at least try to slow them down here and try to give our guys a chance to get back on the field here in the top half of the 9th. As now we'll see what God can do here. As he's got a hitter's count here, 2-1. That ball is going to be driven over to Suarez. Suarez gets this one down the first base line to Cal. And that's going to be a nice ground ball there. Nice ground there on Ozu. As now Matt Olson coming up next here. We'll see what we can do with him. As Olson here pops this one here out to shallow right field. This one should get to the Hernandez there's glove. And of course that will retire it. As that's going to be it for the side. As Austin Riley did his job there. Put a run up on another run up on the board, making it a little more tougher for us as we go to the top half of the 9th here. 9th inning should be kind of exciting here coming up for the Mariners. We'll see if they can get back in this one here. As AJ Minter will come out to pitch here. 18 starts so far for Minter. As his job is to, of course, right there you see here as a closer, slam the door shut, lock it down, and get these Mariners leaving here, going down by 2. We'll see if JP can get something going here. Top half of the 9th. And of course, a big bat here from him. We'll start off. Hopefully, we'll start off right on the right foot here. And it's Crawford here looking for a pitch. Takes the first pitch. That's going to be a cut fastball inside low. Crawford here, of course, just needs to find a base hit, find a pitch of some kind here and get a base hit, get on board. As he'll take it out of pitch there. That's going to be right near his head there as he's looking for a 2-0 count. So hitter's count here, 2-0. You imagine the pitcher's going to have to give something here. Is this one going to hit up right up the middle there for Crawford? That's going to be a base hit, and that's the way you want to start off the bottom half or the top half of the 9th here for Seattle as they're trying to get themselves back on the board here. Only down by 2 runs. Things can we could turn things around really quickly here with some good base hitting. As now we'll have Ty France up next here. 1 for 3 for Ty. We'll see what he can try to do here. Of course, again, looking for a decent pitch here to drive. Not necessarily over the wall, but something that is in a gap somewhere would do wonders for us. 1-0 count here for Ty. Gets the pitch, and Ty rips this one there. That's a nice perfect there. Down past the shortstop and third baseman for a base hit. And that gets him on board now with 2 on and nobody out. So Julio is up next here. Julio having a tough day here, 0 for 3. He's looking for a pitch, and he'll take the first one there. That's going to be a circle change inside. 0-1. So far, Seattle's looking pretty good here. That opportunity of them coming back in this ball game is more in their favor here now. As we'll see a ball being hit there. That ball is going to be considered a foul ball. So now Julio has a little better look here at this pitching here now from this from Minter. Minter with the pitch, 0-2. And he's trying to get him to swing there, but he does not swing on the inside. High fastball on Hernandez. Or I should say Rodriguez here. Rodriguez doing a great job there with a great eye. 1-2 there. That ball is going to be grounded there. That's going to be overthrown there to second. Runner's going to come around, come home. Nice play, and that's going to now get us 3-2. What a play there. They're going to say that's an E5 on the third baseman there, as Riley's going to get hit with an error. So that just now gives us a great opportunity to open things up here for ourselves. And now we'll see what Hernandez can do. As he really botched that play there. As now Hernandez taking the first pitch. Cut fastball outside. Make it now 0-1. So if Hernandez can find a pitch here to drive over to right field, he can bring in 2 runs here with a base hit. And that will put us up back in the lead here. As that one's just right down the middle. And Hernandez kicking himself there, wishing he could have that one back. 0-2 count here for Hernandez. Hernandez getting a better grip on the bat. Takes this one there, and that's going to be a circle change outside. Makes now 1-2. So Minter here playing little mind games now. He had a chance there to put Hernandez away. Can he do it this time? And that's going to be a fly ball over near the first base line. And it's going to make it 1-2. Minter needs to go after him. Make sure he can end this inning here. Does not want to give up anything, any kind of hit here as he goes and try to get Hernandez to chase, but Hernandez is not biting right now. As now we're looking at a 2-2 count. Forcing fastball in the dirt there. Good eye there from Hernandez. Hernandez looking for a pitch there. He goes after this one. That's going to be a chopped ball. Going to be foul on that cutter inside. Still makes it 2-2. Now 2-2 count. Fans are on their feet here in Atlanta. Tensions are high here. We'll see a swing and a miss there, and that four-seamer on Hernandez, and Hernandez just kind of looking back like, what was I thinking on that pitch there? That had no shot at that one else. Minter does a great job there moving his eye. And of course Hernandez wants to take one high and deep. As the skipper here for Atlanta now decides to go ahead and walk AJ. So now they're going to put bases loaded here for Seattle. And Minter now has a little bit more pressure on him as he's going to get now a chance here against Suarez. Suarez 0 for 3. He popped out earlier. We'll see what the big dog can do here. The big third baseman can do in this at bat. Big hit here would really help us out. Base hit of some sort here. Bringing in runs here would definitely do us good here. As he takes the first pitch there. See there, Ty Francis. Third. Hernandez, Rodriguez there at second. And Pollock there at first. 1-0 count here. Suarez gets this one here. This is high. It is deep. This ball is gone. Grand slam for Seattle. His 12th home run of the season. And what was Atlanta thinking as Suarez goes deep and brings everyone home? This right here should put a nail in the coffin in this ball game here as Atlanta gives up a huge grand slam, 6-3. Atlanta fans not too happy about this at all, as Suarez comes up big in this at bat. What a play here! Great job there, keep his eye on the ball and going deep there on this play. Take a look at this. Just gets every stitch to that ball there, exactly where he wanted it. Minter now paying for it here now. And the question is, can he get out of the inning here and leave it where it's at so he can get his bat, get his offense going here? As now they have a mountain to climb here, as they'll have to try to find a way to get 3 runs, get back in this ball game, and of course force it to go to overtime or to extra innings here. As now Dylan Lee will come out here for Atlanta. 15 starts, 15 games so far here this season. He's 1-0 for the season. As now Seattle leads us now 6-3. 0-1 count here on Cal. As Cal hits this one up the middle there, squares that one up, but not good enough there to get past the second baseman, as that's going to be the final, or out number 2 there, I should say, here on Seattle. So LaStella will be up next here. Let's see if we can keep this train going here. Put some more runs up on the board. Stella 2 for 3 here for today. As that's going to be hit there. It's going to be a cue shot popping right straight up. First baseman calls everyone off, and that is going to be it for the inning. As Suarez just does a great job there, just hammering that baseball right deep center field there on that one. And he's able to just drill one out there, put 4 runs on the board, making it now 6-3 here for Seattle. Let's see if Seattle's defense can turn things around here as we go to the bottom half of the 9th. So now we'll see what we do here against Sean Murphy. 1 for 3 day for him. Got here, of course, still out here. Still got a good arm here on him as he gets the first strike there. Now looking to try to see if he can find 2 more here. Ball's going to be ground there to Wong. Wong makes a play to first, and that's going to be out number 1 here on Atlanta. 2 outs away here for Seattle to pick up a huge victory here today. So now Arcia now up to bat here next. We'll see what Arcia can do. He's 0 for 3. Got here now with the pitch, and this one's going to be fouled off there to down the right field side. And that's going to be then making now 2-2. So 2-2 count here for Arcia. We'll see what he can do. As he takes that one low key forcing fastball outside the zone there. Makes it now full count. So Trevor here, he's going to have to try to find a pitch here to help him out to get out of this at bat here against Orlando. He does so as Orlando takes that one swinging, and he's just like, what? What was that call? As now Eddie Rosario up next here. We're going to bring out Munoz. Give Munoz an opportunity here and bring a save. He's 14 of 15 in save opportunities. And you see 0 for 1 for the season here now, going for his 15th save. Let's see if we can do that for him here today. As Rosario now the bat here. Rosario going to hit this one here to shallow center field. This should be it as Rodriguez gets underneath of it. And Seattle picks up a huge victory here as we get a nice home run at 4 RBI hit there, that grand slam from Suarez, helping us now bringing back some more ability to get a rally going here. As we do avoid being swept in this series here against Atlanta. So more momentum now. We can get rid of some of those icicles there, and hopefully get our winning ways back on the right track here. As we did a great job there. Our Suarez, just read that one. I cannot believe he read that so well. And so there you see our momentum now back on the hot side here, as we'll sim some more games here and see how things go for us. As we take a look here at, hey, here we go. We got a nice player lock here. This is the one I've been waiting for here, as we got Julio Rodriguez in a player lock situation. So we'll see that coming up in the next game for sure. As we take a look here, as we wrap up here today's episode 27 and 22, 4 games back of the Angels. Rangers still in front of us here. Rangers right now have a 3-game winning streak. They are 6-4 in the last 10 games. We are 4-6 in the last 10 games. And we'll take a look at the wild card right now. Yeah, we have one of the wild card spots there. Of course, we like to move up even up further. And there you see at 27 and 22, we're in third there in the wild card. So that's nice, but what's even going to be even better next episode, as we'll have a nice little player lock here with Julio Rodriguez. This is what I've been definitely waiting for. One of the top players here, offensively and defensively for Seattle. And we'll see him in action coming up. A little roll to show of his own there in that episode. So we'll see how things go coming up in the next episode. Wow, I'm still tingling from that grand slam there from Suarez. That was just badass. Like, he just stepped to the plate, looked at it, was like, "Oh yeah, I got this, bro. I'm gonna win this game for us." So he did a great job there. So coming up, so definitely come on back here. We'll have some more Seattle Mariners March October, as we'll be player locked there with Julio Rodriguez. We'll see what we can do with him. Try to give him a nice little boost to help out for the rest of the season here for the Mariners and for himself. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series that happens to be uploaded here on ESGNet plus LP, as well as other content as well here on the channel. And of course, don't forget to check us out on our main channel, ESGNet, as well, as we got great baseball content and of course other content as well on the main channel. So definitely go check it out. There's a link down below for that as well. But that's it for me. Stay tuned for more Mariners baseball. Oh man, this has been a lot of fun. Cannot wait to see what we can do with Julio in the next episode. As always, guys, keep yourselves really healthy. Have a great day, and I will see you all next time.